The following here is trying to show the 3D document memory structure of Kusog AI system, the AI agent. The first level, the green cubes, are the documents that are uploaded and embedded into the system from wherever you're getting them. Maybe they're from Confluence or Jira. Maybe you've got documents on your local storage you wanted to use, Word documents or PDFs. You upload those. Each of those documents gets chunked up into smaller pieces that can be used for referencing later. So each of these little green boxes is a chunk. In a normal system, that's it. You would have that two-dimensional plane, the green plane of chunks. Now, with what I've been building, these blocks above it that are in a darker burgundy color are conversations that have been taking place. And they're higher up in the z-axis. So if you imagine the green cubes, the z-axis, the level is index is 0. And this first set of cubes here, the index is 1, and then the second set in the middle is 2, and the top set is z index equal 3. And so whenever a user has a conversation and embeddings are used to help provide data for that conversation, the lines reference those embeddings. So this very first conversation on the bottom, the 3 chunks, there was 3 chunks of conversation that happened in there, and they referenced with the red line the cubes that are a solid green. The others are transparent because there's no conversation referencing them yet. So, in fact, any cube that isn't being referenced by anything else will just stand alone and be transparent. So this lets you see that that as you have more conversations, should have a tendency to, if they're referencing information in the embeddings, to use something at a higher z-index if it matches over something at a lower z-index. So this allows me to do several things. One, I can go back and look at a conversation and some of the responses that came back and see, do those responses make sense? Or how did they derive that data? And I can see that, these conversations reference these other chunks here in the z-axis equal 2, and even access some things over here in the z-axis equal 1. And so this just lets you, or 0 actually down here in the bottom. So that actually references things in all of the other layers. This top level conversations is referencing z equal 2 dot content, z equal 1 equal content, and z equal 0 content with this green cube right here. So when you write a query to the AI and you're asking for information, or you say something like, give me a list of all the people involved with Team X, then I can try to gather that information. If there's a conversation that happened already to gather that list or other things, then it would use that over these other chunks because it has the list complete already. So, where this is the hope, and where I'm thinking this is going to go is that the more conversations you have, those all get recorded, and then those conversations become embeddable chunks that can be used as reference to other conversations. And because of the nature of how conversations are referencing these embeddings, they usually are summarizing or somehow referencing it in a way that allows it to be more useful. But if not, it can still reference content lower in the z-index.